Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or hello if you're new. My name's Eden and today we're going to be talking about my most complimented fragrances of 2023. I honestly think that there is nothing better than being complimented on your scent. My favourite compliment ever known to man is, "Oh my goodness, you smell so good. Oh my gosh, who smells like that? Oh, it's you. You smell amazing. What is it? Can you please write this down for me?" That's what I want. I want you to be overwhelmed, positively overwhelmed by my scent. And thankfully, that has actually happened. So I'm going to show you the fragrances that made that happen. The first fragrance just so happens to be one of my favourite fragrances as well, and it is Dama Bianca by Zerjoff. The way that I would personally describe this perfume would probably be, it smells like a princess, a pretty girly princess. It smells delicate. The staying power, the projection is not delicate. It's very strong, but it has such a soft, dainty, delicate scent to it. It's sweet, not overbearingly sweet, but it's like, oh, that smells nice. I remember I was in a flower shop and the two women who worked there, they were obsessed with my scent, and I actually had one of the little travel size vials, I don't know what it's called, with me as well, and I actually gave it to her because she was overcome with how good it smelled. And I mean, I can't blame her. It smells delightful and delectable in every which way. And I mean, you can see how much I love it because look at how much is left. It's ridiculous. Oh my word, this is such a good scent. The next fragrance is actually a combination of two perfumes. The first perfume being Melrose Place by The Way, and the second perfume being Dior's J'adore. I know this is a flanker, this is not the original. This is the one that I think they made out of flowers and water. This one smells like Emily Gilmore from Gilmore Girls in the best possible way. It smells very sophisticated, you've smelt it before. You probably, if you smelt this, you probably know somebody who smells like this, or it's a familiar scent. It kind of smells like Emily Gilmore going to an event, whereas Melrose Place by The Way smells like you've just come out the shower. It smells like shower gel. It smells like shampoo. Really nice, clean, fresh smelling stuff. I've never really got compliments when I just wear this one by itself, probably because I haven't worn it by itself a lot, but when I wear these two together, oh my gosh. It is so fresh, it smells so clean, it smells so just pleasant, simple, classy, pleasant. I normally wear this when it was really, really hot in the summer, or when I was going to Pilates, when I was going to a dance class, something where I'm doing exercise. I like wearing really clean, fresh scents. When they're paired together, I don't know, it just elevates the scent so much, and I will always be getting compliments on these two. Now the next one, funnily enough, I don't even have the full size yet, but this is Diptyque's Opsis. Oh my gosh, I got it when I was buying a candle from Diptyque. No, it's not necessarily sweet. It's not sweet at all, actually. It's what I would call a skin scent. It is the perfect inside the house work from home scent. However, whenever I've gone out with this, bear in mind that it's a tiny little sample. When I've gone out wearing this, the compliments I get are ridiculous. I really like this, so I know that I'll be getting the full size. It is beautiful, it is simple, it is your skin but better. It's a really nice at-home scent. I would wear this like a work from home scent, a just lounging scent, a straight out of the shower scent. It's perfect. This can work all year round. It's delightful. I'm actually going to spray, this is going to be my perfume for today because it smells so good. Oh my word. Now the next fragrance is Gentle Fluidity Gold by Mason Francis Kirk de Jean. I think that's how you say his name. This is the most classy vanilla with berries I have ever smelt in my life. It does not smell like your typical vanilla at all whatsoever. It smells feminine, it smells classy, it smells elegant, it's the perfect everyday scent. And clearly I've worn it every day because there's nothing left. I ran out of it as of 2 days ago, which is really upsetting to me, but that's fine, I'll go get another one. It just smells delicious. I think because I've worn this the most is the reason why I get the most compliments out of it, because I'm often in it. But I love when people say that I smell like this. They're like, oh my gosh, yeah, somebody smelled like you because they were wearing this. So I'm known for this scent. That is so nice. I love that so much. The best way I can describe this is, if you've ever watched Ocean's 8, it smells like Anne Hathaway's character mixed with Jessica Pearson from Suits. That is, yes, that is exactly how I describe it. Now this fragrance is probably my most complimented fragrance of all of 2023, and I only bought it in August, and it is Fire at Will by Javoy Paris. Oh my gosh. If you're looking for the most delicious, cozy, pleasant vanilla, true vanilla. Gentle Fluidity Gold is a vanilla, but it's not a true vanilla. This is a true vanilla. It's a deep, rich vanilla. The amount of compliments I get on this, it's crazy. It's ridiculous. This is probably the best autumn winter scent. To be fair, you can wear this year round. I personally wouldn't, but you can definitely wear this year round. It's not too sweet, it's sweet enough. It's just pure vanilla with a bit of deepness and richness. No smokiness. I'm not a fan of smoky scents. And I often find that in vanillas like Kayali's Vanilla 28, it has a smokiness to it that I'm not fond of. This doesn't. This just smells delightful and delectable. I will walk past someone, I'll be signing in for something, I will be in queue, in line, I don't care. Wherever I am, somebody will turn around and go, oh my gosh, you smell really nice. I'll be in the middle of a conversation, oh my gosh, you smell really nice, what is that? I went to go return a parcel and this woman said to me, oh my word, can you write down what that is? That smells delightful. I was buying a hot chocolate and a gentleman said to me, you smell really nice. I'm sorry if that sounds weird, but you smell really nice. And I said, no, it doesn't sound weird at all. That's probably the best thing I've heard all day. Thank you, sir. I get a lot of compliments from Fire at Will by itself, but my most memorable compliment is when Fire at Will is paired with Delina, the original Delina by Parfum de Marly. When these two fragrances are paired together, friends. Delina adds a tartness to it. It adds a sharpness to the very simple vanilla. This vanilla is not necessarily complex, and sometimes I don't necessarily look for complex, but it's just not complex at all. This vanilla is not complex. However, Delina will add the complexity sometimes I feel like it's missing. This is originally how I was wearing Fire at Will first, from the end of August, because August it was still quite warm, and in my opinion I wanted something a little bit more summery with something more autumnal. And the original Delina, in my mind, is a very summery scent. I used the original Delina in spring summer, so it perfectly added the summery element that this fragrance needs and the complexity that sometimes this fragrance is missing. Now I've got compliments, plural, but there was one specific compliment that was so memorable. I was like, I have to wear this combination every day now. If somebody's going to react that way to my perfume, I'm going to have to wear it every day. Now, speaking of the original Delina, it has got me compliments, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's a crowd pleaser, because there are some noses that think it's just too sharp and it smells very, very tart and almost sour. I personally like that element to it because it helps on really, really hot days. Instead of smelling too like sickly, you smell a lot fresher, but I can understand why somebody wouldn't necessarily gravitate towards this. So I would say if you do want to try Delina, definitely try it, because again, paired with other things, this smells lovely. But by itself, it could possibly be a bit too tart for some people. When you look at the packaging, in the nicest possible way, this does not smell like the packaging looks. To give contrast, this does smell like the packaging looks. This is Oriana by Parfum de Marly, and it smells exactly how it looks. It smells like Elwood's, Sharpay Evans, Barbie. No, I'm going to scratch Barbie off of it and I'm just going to say Sharpay Evans and Elwood's. It smells like the colour pink, and I have definitely got my fair share of compliments off of this. But this does not smell like light pink. That's probably the best way I can describe it, I guess. It smells like something that Blair Waldorf would probably have in her rotation. Next we have Delina Exclusive, and this is the richer, deeper, darker version, creamier version of Delina. This is my autumn winter Delina. This scent and Fire at Will are my two most complimented scents of 2023. I also have mixed Delina Exclusive. I've mixed it with Gentle Fluidity Gold, and this pairing is delightful. If you have both of these, do me a favour and just put them together. Just pop them together. Again, a very memorable compliment was made when I put these two together. But this by itself, it smells like if Blair Waldorf became a mother, she would wear this. That's probably the best way I can describe it. It smells very let's go to Pilates and have brunch afterwards. This is my let's go to Pilates and have brunch afterwards. This is also a very perfect everyday scent. You can wear it in spring and summer. Even though I say that I prefer Delina in spring and summer, you can definitely wear this in spring and summer. But again, I prefer it in autumn winter. The next two actually are both most designer perfumes, and I don't normally gravitate towards designer perfumes, but I bought this one purely because of the bottle. I love the bottle. Look at the bottle. It's a high heel. And this is Good Girl Légère, I believe that's how it's pronounced, by Herrera. This is a very summer evening perfume. I distinctly remember I was going to an event this summer and I walked in the door to give the gentleman my name because he was checking the names off of the list. And he looked up at me and he went, "You smell really nice." And I went, "Thank you so much, sir." Then I walked past him and I walk into the lift to go upstairs because it was a rooftop event. And I'm in this lift, this woman comes in as well, other people are in there. She goes, "Oh my gosh, someone smells amazing." And I was like, no, I don't want to assume that it's me, so I'm not going to say anything. And then another girl turns around, dramatically, might I add, turns around and she says, "It's you," pointing at me, and I'm like, "Me?" She was like, "I smelled you from when I walked in." I looked at her and I was like, "Thank you so much." And then the woman, the first woman came up to me. She was like, "Yeah, it's you. You smell amazing. What are you wearing?" So that was a really pleasant experience. To be completely honest with you, this isn't actually my favourite perfume. I do not gravitate towards this at all. But I'm glad that I gravitated towards it that night because it really, it made an impact. I would say that this version of Good Girl is pretty much the lighter version. I feel like Good Girl, the original Good Girl, is quite heavy and deep. This is like the summer light but still nighttime version. Lastly, I have L'Entre de Rouge by Givenchy. Think of Black Widow. Think of any femme fatale wearing a red dress or a black dress. This is literally like the colour red. It smells like the colour red. The best way to describe this is that you are Black Widow and you are on a mission and you're at a gala. So you have to wear this really long cascading red or black dress. You're walking down these grand stairs and everybody turns and looks at you. That's what this smells like. This is the perfect date night scent. This is the perfect evening scent. This is the perfect event scent. Also, you can definitely pair it with Fire at Will. Oh, it smells so good. It's rich, it's deep, it's red, it just smells amazing. Delightful and delectable. So that is all of my top most complimented fragrances of 2023. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe. Tell me if there's any more perfume videos that you want to see, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.